I think it's clear at this stage that the family amendment and the care amendment referendums have been defeated comprehensively on a respectable turnout. So the government accepts the result and will respect it fully. As head of government and on behalf of the government, we accept responsibility for the result. It was our responsibility to convince the majority of people to vote yes, and we clearly failed to do so. I think we struggled to convince people of the necessity or need for the referendum at all, let alone the detail and the wording, and that's obviously something we're going to have to reflect on into the weeks and months ahead. What I do want to say to people, though, is that when it comes to the work of government in relation to gender equality, in relation to improving conditions for carers, in relation to improving rights for people with disabilities, that work will continue. And we'll press ahead with our plans to introduce a state-contributed pension for carers, to review the means-tested and non-means-tested payments that are made to carers, to ratify the optional protocol of the UN Convention on the Rights of People with Disabilities, and also do all that we can to improve services and therapies and assessments for people with disabilities, which are hugely deficient in our society, as I think we all appreciate. None of those things require constitutional change, and we'll continue to press ahead with that work. But as far as the referendums are concerned, we fully accept the result, we'll respect the result, and take responsibility for it. Well, look, clearly we got it wrong. I think Enda Kenny famously said once that the electorate often gives the government a wallop. This is 2 wallops. It's not the first time, though, a government has lost a referendum. It's actually the 12th and 13th time. So we've seen periods in the past where referendums have been defeated, and unfortunately this is one of those occasions, but we absolutely accept the result and we respect it. When you lose a referendum this badly, by this margin, there are many reasons as to why it's defeated. And while the old adage is that success has many fathers and failure is an orphan, I think when you lose by this kind of a margin, there's a lot of people who got this wrong, and I'm certainly one of them.